take into account the true holding of Marbury versus Madison, that as a creature of the Constitution, the Supreme Court cannot interpret something to be lawful when it is contrary to the law and the Constitution, period. When the court is obviously complicit in this usurpation via the bar associations, their holdings are void ab initio. Further, the controversy surrounding the replacement of the Articles of Confederation with the Constitution serves as further evidence of this implicit plot, because, the people were entirely against the Constitution. The Articles of Confederation were fine. Patrick Henry refused to even attend the convention, and when asked why, he said, "Because I smell a rat." And he was right. Thomas Jefferson was displeased with the Constitution, and he said, "The germ of dissolution of our federal government is in the Constitution of the federal judiciary." See, under the Articles of Confederation, there was no federal judiciary. All right. And all the delegates of Congress only had 1-year terms, and they could be recalled at any time. And all the free inhabitants of all the states, whether they were a citizen or not, as long as they were a free inhabitant, enjoyed all their common law property rights. The Articles of Confederation was as close to a perfect framework of government as you could possibly get in this fallen world. And that's why they immediately destroyed it within 10 years. Well, not destroyed it, just overlaid it with the Constitution. The germ of dissolution of our federal government is in the Constitution of the federal judiciary. An irresponsible body for impeachment is scarcely a scarecrow, working like gravity by night and by day, gaining a little today and a little tomorrow, and advancing its noiseless step like a thief over the field of jurisdiction until all shall be usurped. And that was in a letter from Thomas Jefferson to Charles Hammond, August 18th, 1821. And then he also said, and the original error was in establishing a judiciary independent of the nation, and which from the citadel of the law can turn its guns on those they were meant to defend, which is what we have today, and control and fashion their proceedings to its own will. Right? And control and fashion their proceedings to its own will. That was a letter from Thomas Jefferson to John Wales talking about the federal judiciary. Okay. He also said, "You seem to consider the judges as the ultimate arbiters of all constitutional questions, a very dangerous doctrine indeed, and one which would place us under the despotism of an oligarchy. Our judges are as honest as other men, and not more so, and their power is all the more dangerous, as they are in office for life and not responsible as the other functionaries are to the elective control." Exactly. The Constitution has erected no such single tribunal, knowing that to whatever hands confided with corruptions of time and party, its members would become despots. And that was a letter to William Jarvis from Thomas Jefferson.